Hello, this is a little awkward, but I decided to do this video because I think a lot of people have complimented me on my makeup, saying that it looks pretty natural. And to be honest, I really don't use a lot of products. I don't even use very expensive products. So I just thought I'd share with everybody how I do my makeup every day, unless it's a special occasion, but otherwise every day, and in under 5 minutes. So, timing myself now, let's get started. So first and foremost, when I start, I have really bad eye bags. So this is like completely clean, scrubbed, washed face. So I've done my moisturizer and all whatever that is, and I will go through that as well in another video because that's also pretty simple and I think it's decent. It works for me. So yeah. Anyway, so this is my what do you call that? Concealer. So this is really good. At least I think so. This is from Maybelline. It's called the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's a multi-use concealer, and I use the shade Honey. So what I do is I just pretty much put it just under my eyes, just like that, and just kind of blend it out. I don't put that much, like just a little bit, just like that. Okay. And typically, especially in daytime, I would use this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Illuminating SPF 20. I think mine is the natural radiance. I mean, I don't like to use foundation, so this is pretty much all that I use, really. And I don't really put a lot of it. I just put like 3 dots. In fact, today I might have over squeezed it a little bit. And use my beauty blender. Just kind of blend it out. This probably takes the most time in my entire routine, really. But yeah, not too much. It's quite natural, so I probably still look the same from just now, just more evened out, and my eye bags are definitely, at least psychologically, I feel like it's masked better. And now what I do next is eyebrows. So this is, I actually don't even know what this is. Maybe Maybelline or Revlon or something, but it's in shade Natural Brown, and I just use this to kind of brush my eyebrows. So I actually have really light eyebrows, but many years ago I did this brow house, what do you call that, like a tattoo, but like strand by strand, but I did it like many years ago and it kind of stayed. So now I just touch up just to make it a bit more defined. I don't really draw that much, just define it really, because it's light and I just want to make it a little darker. So I don't like the whole straight eyebrow thing that Koreans, that's very fashionable in Korea. I like a little bit of arch, but at the same time not too arched. So I just have like a little bit of a tip here, but I guess it's different for everybody, right? It really depends on your eyes, shape of it, I guess, and your preference. And then what I do next is I'm actually using a bronzer. This is Too Cool for School. I love this bronzer. Looks like this. I think mine is a little dried out actually, but I still use it anyway. So I just do this just to give it some shape. I think once you do your makeup long enough, you kind of just know, with like the hollows of your cheeks and then the top and just below here, I think a lot of people do it here too, like just to, you know, but usually I don't actually. And then I use, this is from Maybelline as well. It's called the Master Flush Stick. So I actually don't really like using powder. So this is a cream blush. And this is in shade Peach Babe. So just use my fingers and just put it at the apples of my cheek. Put them on the apples of my cheek. Just to give it that little bit of a healthy glow, you know? Not too much, just a little. And then sometimes I just put a little bit on my eyelids too, so that it kind of, I don't know, like it just feels more complete. And I don't put any eyeshadow anyway, so that works. And lastly, I use mascara. So I use the Revlon mascara. I use a mixture between the blue and the green. Depends on what I'm going for. I like it because it's really black and thick. So typically what I do is, and I get these lines quite easily, so I try not to do this, as you can see. So one trick I've learned is I put a mirror at the bottom and I just do this. So the trick I'm sure all of you already know is you zigzag it left, right, you know, just to spread out the eyelashes. And then I usually would do some at the bottom too, because I don't really use eyeliner unless I'm going out for a party. So I try to define it a bit more by putting it below. It's okay if you mess up. I mess up all the time because I'm usually in a rush and I do it really quick, so I usually mess up a little bit. That's fine. If you mess it up, clean it up. So I would just use a Q-tip just to clean out all the smudges. And sometimes if I smudge really bad, like today, where I really was just doing it quite callously, then, you know, the bottom becomes black again. So, you know, I just grab my concealer. Where did it go? Just grab my concealer and I just put another layer. Just to kind of like blend it out. I really messed up today, but oh well, whatever. Gets the job done still. And then, because I messed up so bad today, I might put a little bit more of this. Actually, it's more like to wipe off more of the mascara that I smudged. Yeah, messy job today. And okay, it's a little past 5 minutes. But last step, I don't do this all the time, but I think it's a good finishing. So this is the Revlon Insta Fix highlighting stick. So I just put some here and tip of my nose. I don't have a very sharp bridge, typical Asian nose. Put a little here. It gives a little bit of a, you know, definition. And then my brow bone and a little bit of my cheeks. So basically, what we're trying to do is to catch the light, right? So I do it in this shape. Brow bone. And voila! I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah. Oh, and sometimes if I want to, I can put some like lip balm and stuff, but I'm very lazy and I don't really like wearing lipstick. So yeah, that's it. All done in under, well, I would say 7 minutes. Yeah, but that's also because I'm talking, and today I fumbled with my mascara. But otherwise, that's it. And yeah, that's how I pretty much go to work every day and how I do my makeup every day. Sometimes if I'm going out at night, I might choose to put some eyeliner just to have my eyes more defined. If I do that, I can do this makeup tutorial at a time, but I use the Hyper Sharp liner, also from Maybelline. It's a liquid eyeliner. I don't like to do it too dark. And sometimes if I want to have a more just a heavier look, I would use this Deep Wine Laura Mercier lip liner. Like I said, I don't like to use lipstick, and I found that when you use lip liner, it kind of lasts longer, and I really like this color. So I'll save this for another makeup tutorial, but otherwise, that's it. Adios.